I had a lot of trouble writing it, and this is because I just wasn't ready to say farewell, and I wasn't ready to say goodbye. In these past few days, I've been feeling this emptiness in my heart and both in my stomach, and I realized today that this is because you guys have become a part of who I am, and the class of 2010 will live on forever, and it will live on forever with me, because I will never forget you guys. All that I want to tell you is that today is a great day for you guys. It's a day that you will look back and remember forever, and this is not because it's a day that you cried a lot, or because it's a day that you walked on the stage. You remember this because this is the moment that you worked for in your 3 years at Alexis High School. Tonight, as we sit around our closest friends, you can look back and reflect at everything you've done here at Alexis High School. And when this moment is finally over, and you look back, you won't remember the smiling faces, or the cheers, and the applause from your friends, but you remember this feeling. The feeling that is running through your heart and that makes your heart feel like at any moment it will burst out. This feeling right here, this feeling of accomplishment, feeling of happiness that is blasted into your heart. Think of this feeling when you look back and always remember this moment right here, right now, because tomorrow is a fresh start and a new beginning. A new chapter in your life is barely starting, and don't look back at the things you couldn't do or the things you wish you would have done, but look back at your high school years with pride and remember all the things you did and all the things you did accomplish. Look back at your years in Calexico and remember the moments of laughter and joy, the victory and not the losses. Remember all those things and use your regrets as a lesson, a motivation. Use these to push you forward to places you've never explored, things you've never done, moments you haven't lived, and remember them as lessons learned and not moments wasted. We reached a point in our lives that took years to accomplish, and it was a long process to get to this point, and we didn't do it alone. Look back at all the smiling faces of your parents and thank them. Thank them for being there with you every step of the way. Thank them for all those precious moments you shared together. And most importantly, thank them for loving you unconditionally, because I know that I want to thank my mother for this. I want to thank you for pushing me to strive harder, to work hard, and for teaching me to love, because this is what I'm truly thankful for. Thanks to all these people sitting here, because this moment wouldn't be possible without them. Thank your teachers for giving you that knowledge to go out into the real world. Teachers like Mr. Mario Martinez, Ms. Ashley Reitzman, Ms. Jessica Lopez, and Mr. Brian Wong, for not only being mentors, but also being friends. And I finally want you to look around and thank your friends. Thank these for making them the best years of your life. And thank them for creating this once-in-a-lifetime experience, because tonight might be the last time you see them. I thank you, class of 2010. I thank you for giving me such an extraordinary experience, and I thank you for all those moments of victory, and I also thank you for all those moments we spent together. I thank you for letting me lead this class through every single obstacle we've overcome, from budget cuts to a 7.2 earthquake, from H1 to N1 to a mercury spill. Even today, the class of 2000 faces obstacles with TSTs at the last moment. I thank you for giving me the courage and pride to say that I belong to the class of 2010. Because without you, this year would have been everything but amazing, but the best. Stand tall and be proud of what you've overcome, but know that your journey is just beginning. There is still more to come your way, and all that is left to ask is, how are you going to take this? What are you going to do? Your future is right up ahead, class of 2010, and what are you going to do with it? You have two choices. You can either scurry away, or you can face it head on and grab it. Do not show fear, and look the future straight in the eye. Some of you know that what the future lays ahead for you, but for those that don't know, the next step in your life, tonight is in time. Tonight is the night to reflect and look ahead and look at all the opportunities that this world has for you. Look at all the opportunities that your parents and your family and your friends have opened up. Take risks and don't be afraid to fail. Live every day of your life as if it was a miracle, and appreciate your family even if they give you a hard time, because they only do it to make tomorrow better. Appreciate them and hold them and never let them go. Hold on to this moment and cherish it and work towards that better tomorrow even if you don't know what you're going to find. Live, experience, and cause change. A change that I know you are capable of causing. As you walk down this stage and take your first steps as adults, hold your head up high and look forward. The time has finally come to say goodbye, but it will not say that this is over, because the fighting spirit of the class of 2010 will live on forever. Our path may just be beginning, but always look back at Alexis High School with pride. Be proud to say that you are an almighty bulldog, and know that you always find a home here, because it is truly true what they say, that once a bulldog, always a bulldog. Thank you. It brings me great honor and pleasure. Sorry, it's my birthday today. It gives me great... It gives me great pleasure to bring up the next few people. Our advisors, Ashley Reitman, Mr. Angel Uribe, and our class officers, Daniela Flores, your senior class vice president, Danisa Meneses, your senior class secretary, Karina Ortiz, your senior class treasurer, and Rositela Ruedas, your superior officer.